Good afternoon, traders, and welcome to a Friday edition, actually Friday the 13th. Ooh. Friday the 13th, 2019. I'm AJ Trader 7. What's going on? Well, today the report card came in, and I was kind of borderline 99, 100, 98-ish, 99. I think what saved me was the net opening on the IPO. Uh, so it was pretty cool because I made a few bucks on it, and it was pretty cool. Right now, as I'm doing this live webinar, I'm not going to do a bunch of massive trading. Don't really need to. Finishing the week okay. But I'm currently in PCG on a swing. PCG has had some decent opportunities in the last 10 days. You can see the risk is $10. The upside is back up over 12. Um, Today, they had great news that they're settling with their insurance company. They're not out of the woods yet, but it definitely is a step in the right direction, and it could be favorable to some analysts out there. So I'm looking to see how this plays out the next couple of days. Again, I will add on risk down to probably 10-ish, have an average, and I may just swing this and take advantage of this opportunity. I do want you to recall one thing. When this thing got torn to pieces, the lowest it ever went was 5, and they bought about 50 million shares that day, and then it ran to 20. So the story's not over on PCG, definitely, and I do like this opportunity here, and we'll see how it plays out. Okay. And but what was cool about the trade is it allowed traders in the room. I started up here and added down here, and here's my average. But for a lot of traders in the room, they waited for the pullback because I was asked about 7,975 times what to do with PCG, even though I had it in writing and I spoke about it 7,972 times. I still had traders keep asking me what to do. So a lot of them ended up buying it down here and here and here. And when it hit 11, it had a lot of rejection off the 11 spot this morning, this afternoon. But it's holding its ground right now, so we'll see how it plays out. Another stock that we did today was um, what would you call it? Apple. I really like this call today. Um, I actually had to call Tim Cook today. I spoke to him. Um, I didn't really want him to say anything about the Goldman call. Now, Goldman came out with just an absolutely stupid downgrade. I mean, okay, look, traders. I mean, this is what we call stupid as a day trader. Okay, the last, say, 20 days, the average stock price trades between 210 and 214. Would you not agree? Well, Goldman has had a 187 price target for the longest time. So we have a really disgruntled guy over at Goldman that just, anyway, he's upside down. I don't know what he's thinking. All right, I think he probably came from H.C. Wainwright or something. Maybe this is his first big job. I don't know. Maybe he came from Guggenheim. You know, one of those those chop shops. I don't know. But to me, I mean, and then he comes back and he goes, so if 187 wasn't enough, today he comes out and says, well, I think Apple's worth, in my opinion, today, where is it? $165. Listen, you need to stop spiking your tomato juice in the morning and just stop. Just stop it. Okay? So what does that do to a stock? Well, as a professional day trader, and I am a pro, it's not like I haven't traded. Listen, I was watching a video from some dude he was doing a video on YouTube. I'm a professional day trader. I've been trading for 5, 6 years. My God. Oh my God. Really? Why don't you try 10 to start? Because in 5 or 6 years, you're still learning the game. All right. And then I realized that all he does is trade in between lines, and it kind of made me laugh. I guess that's what a pro does, learns how to trade in between lines. But in here, it's a whole different story. Here, you trade the world. This is what we do. Um, I actually learned something from a trader today. He was talking to me about, um, AJ, you're awesome. We're up on crowd. Really? Yeah, it's all right. I own it at 65.94. So 4 years and I'm still learning. Yeah. It's just I don't a pro to me, when I consider a pro, and first of all, for me, it's tough to consider pros out there because I really don't follow anyone. I don't follow anybody's advice, you know. I'm kind of past all that. I'm just a guy that just, when I do something wrong, I learn from it and I excel on it. And day trading is really, it's about patience, it's about studying, it's about understanding. You have to go deep inside the stock, not just the market. The market's a whole other world, and I got that. I'm doing very good about that. I know what the Fed's going to say before he talks. I've proven that many times. I know when gold's going to pop. Shit. I mean, I know how the president's going to react when he's going to tweet. I mean, I am so in tune with, but it took me a little while to get there. But where I really get really good is just understanding how a stock is going to play out. And Apple is a perfect example. Okay, so I got an analyst giving some bullshit downgrade to 165. We're never going to see 165. He's got his head up in an ass. But what he was trying to do was just kind of send a message. Look, you're not worth $1 trillion. Okay, all right, so you're pouting. So a professional day trader comes in and says, well, you know what? I have the stock going to hit the bottom at $217. Okay, that's the call. So whatever it pops to, 220, 221, I don't give a shit. I'm going to get you $3 to $4 on this trade. So if you want to short it, buy puts, it's whatever you want to do. I got your back. But you're going to see 217. So this morning I was asked, boss, are we going to see 217? All right. And I said, yes, I have no problem. Well, what does Tim Cook think? Okay. So I had to call Tim Cook. And what I did is I made sure he stayed in bed. So he stayed in bed until I think he just woke up around 11, and he just tweeted like, "What is Goldman thinking?" And boom, there it goes. But you see where it hit? See, that's a pro. That is a professional day trader that understands the market. Um, Trump calls me when he wants technical lines. Exactly, dark side. It just And also, Darkside in his Discord room also called the 217 area as well. So we were both on the same page. And but I don't call Darkside in the morning. Hey, Darkside, what do you think this will do today? It's either you know it or you don't. You know what I mean? So this was a great call. It was a nice short. It was awesome. It was a great day to trade in here. Awesome like that. Another great call we did today. Um, I'm really You know, we are awesome when it comes to small cap. We are not known for small cap plays in a sense that, you know, how do I say this? We're not the pizza room hiking in the woods. We're not, we're not. Look, small cap stocks to us, they're just bread and butter. We look at them, and then within seconds, you know what? In seconds, we can determine what the stock's going to do. We don't need lines, hanging fruits, hanging trees, leaves off a tree. I mean, we don't need to put diagrams in a stock. We don't need the camel head and shoulders. We don't need the FU finger and draw it. No, stop. It's simple. It's very simplistic. You read the news, you see why it's up, and then you target the price. Okay, and that's it. But these guys that go hiking in the woods after they take a $90,000 loss, and then they cry in the woods, and one day they'll probably get lost over there. Yeah, you know what, guys? I'm cool, and I lost all this money, but I'm cool because you guys made like 6,000 trades today, so we get a paycheck tomorrow from all the clicks. My point is either you know this shit or you don't. And so there was two of them that came out this morning that I kind of just laughed at. MTSL. And again, I'm a professional day trader. All right, this is what I do for a living. I live and breathe this stuff. Okay, so if you're a small cap account, I mean, Ollie killed it on this trade. And let's just say you're in a large account. and you want to get something for 5, 6, 10,000 shares, all right, and you want to make a $5,000 a day, I will find you these trades. And I'm up at 3:30, 4 o'clock, 2.5 hours before the market. While you're sleeping, I'm studying. That's where the money's made because I'm finding money for the traders in the room. And I'm focused and I'm laser focused. I read everything, earnings, analysts, offerings. Remember the offering I gave you the other day? What was it? HLNE? Look where it went today. Hello? I gave you this as a gift on Twitter. Remember that? 5 days ago? Remember when you at 57.50? See? A discounted stock. We are the only trading chat room on the planet trades offerings. Remember Cure? Huh? I gave you that one at $44. It hit 49 this morning. You see my point? If you're a swing trader, you come in for offerings, I'll make you 5 to 10 points. You don't even have to trade every day. I mean, this is what I do. You know, HLNE, the thing hit 61 on a fat finger. Look at that. Hello? Everyone had it at 57. Look at the bottom. That's an offering. And I will continue to every day to find you these stocks. But today, CPRX hit, right? I want you to show how it looked. Okay, so here's the gap up. So, you can tell it's a piece of crap stock, and it's gapping up. All right, so this is on my radar. First thing I want to know, why are you gapping up? Well, CPRX is gapping up because the news came out that they canceled an offering. And I'm supposed to reward you for that? I mean, we won't proceed a public offering. What the fuck? I don't care. Next. But to me, it's money. It's a lot of money. I want it. I want it. Why do I want it? Because it's an opportunity to make money. So what I do is I come in the chat room and I say, all right, we're going to do a top short idea. It's right here. Top short idea. Gapping up a buck. Any pop at the open, this will fade to 620 and under, and you're done. So you can size in as much as you want. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 10,000, 20,000. I don't give a shit. And again, I don't need a bunch of diagrams to impress you. And all you need is basically maybe 2 or 3 trades. Anybody trying to sell you this bullshit story about, look how I make all this money on 8 cents and then 17 trades, they're bullshit. Okay? They are bullshit. They're just fucking with you and trying to take from you and use you. Don't do that. Be a real trader. Just take money on the way down. See, that's the problem with these small cap stocks, these small tech rooms. They don't know. They think this is a bottom curl. Oh my God, it's going to go up. Oh my God, it's going to go like to $12. No, it's not. These are shorts just piling in, some covers, new short sellers coming in. Why? Because AJ sees 620. This is a full gap fill. 620 a share. That's it. So if you were in our chat room and you came in at 680 and you took 5,000 shares, you hit 6. That's a $4,000 paycheck. That's it. 5,000 shares at 6 what? 670? Slam it down. You clear at 6, 620 and you're done. You can clear on the way down. You can clear here some where it found a base. All right. I told people don't long it. It's not a long. Once it snaps again, it'll break it and bam, it's done. This is 16 years of day trading. All right. I didn't open a room just to open a room. I opened a room so you can make fucking money. You want another one? Look at this piece of shit. MTSL. Why is this up? Why is this up? Why are you even gapping out? Formal runner? What you thinking I'm going to get excited? Because you're up? Why are you up? Let me see why it's up. Uh, let's see. Because we announce financial results. Oh wow, so impressed. Yeah, here's your balance sheet. Did you type that on your Expedia account? What did you do? Go to Excel? Put some numbers in? Are you fucking kidding me? Next. I mean, like I'm not gonna buy your financials here. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna short you. All right, so that's all I'm gonna do. So what do? I come in the chat room, give it another short idea, and I tell the room. Any pop towards 275, laugh at it, take the stock down to $1.50. And that's it. That's your trade. You get a buck and a quarter, 10,000 shares, make 10 grand for the day. If you're a small cap guy, fuck. I can run circles around those other rooms. Look at this shit. And I don't need to impress you with a video and VWAPs and all this other Mac Daddies and channels and all these lines. It's just a pure fucking short. Okay? One entry, couple exits, done for the day. So you take 5,000 shares, you clear 1,000 here, 1,000 here, 1,000 here, 1,000 here. End of the day, you're done for the day. Watch it hit 150. Then what are you going to do? Can we go back and trade that stock, please? Oh my God. You want to see another one? Now you want a big cap. Oh, you missed my big caps. Okay. How about Apple? AAP, Advanced Auto. I get up this morning and AAP is gapping up. And it closed here on 155. You see it? It's gapping up. So why is it gapping up? Again, you cannot trade a stock in Awesome Calls Trading without a reason why. Everything must be explained to you. How else are you going to learn? If a stock's going to give you 8 points for today, how are you going to know that's in play? How do you learn? Why is it up? So the first question you should ask yourself as a trader, a real trader, not some fucking guy that puts a line up. Oh, look, guys, the market looks like this, and we're in between these two lines. So if it drops this line, it come to this line. Oh, my God. Fucking go back to studying. No. Find stuff that's going to pay you, make you bank, make you put money, real money in your pocket, not 30-cent plays, dollars, lots of dollar ideas. So you got to start gapping up. Look at no market makers on it. Check it out. Boom. At $156 this morning. So I'm already gapping up 1.5. So I'm thinking to myself, why is this up? So I go to my scan and I look and I punch it up and I see it. And I go like this. I'm like, oh shit, Citi raised it. 156 to 158. Well, Citi's a top tier analyst that I love. So this stock's going to move towards 160 today. But before we do that, I got to do some research for the chat room to make sure that they stay safe. So I want you to notice something. Okay, this is something a lot of people don't do, but watch. You see how it looks nice and attractive up here? But look what happened 5 days ago. See where the stock was? You see? This was leaked out way before. Friends of Citi. All they had to do was wait for the gap for the actual analyst to actually put out the report. So what did that tell me? Short the stock. Why? Because these people are going to cash out. So here we go. Now we're at the day of the analyst call. Here it is. Now I'm gapping up. So what do? I tell the traders in pre-market, this will actually pop at the open. And so now I have to be accurate where it's going to go. So I come over here, I scroll down, AAP, and I tell them this is going towards 160. When it hits that area close to it, the stock will back off and hit 154 to 155. When it hits that, go long. Do you want to see professional day trading? A real pro? How to make points? If you have a large account, you can do 1,000 shares, 500 shares, 800 shares, 700 shares. You're going to make thousands on this trade. Okay, it's simplicity. Okay, I will be walking in the woods on this one. All right, I'll be buying the acreage in the woods. All right, so this is what you do. You just come in here. All right, here we go. What did I say it would go to? 160. You hit 159.50. You scale in short, 200 shares, 250, and you just watch it come down. Bam. Have a nice day. How fucking hard was that? And guess where it hit? 155. Bottom curl, long, back up to 157. And look where it's trying to stay. Look where it actually hit. 158. So you make 4 or 5 on the down, 3 or 4 on the up, 8 points for the day. Have a nice day. You see how simple that was? Okay, I'll give you another one. Let's see, what else do I have on my... Oh, Etsy. This was a no-brainer. This is like my Activision. Remember I gave you Activision yesterday? It's the same duplicate play as Activision. You just have to understand how to read an analyst. Okay, so here I am, sitting here. Stock closed yesterday, Etsy at 55. 55.56. Okay. Why am I gapping up now the next day to 56.47? This is significant. Now I want to know why. So I have to take a look at it, and I go over here, and I put it on my scan. Etsy's gapping up. So I come here, punch it up. Bam. Gapping up. Why? Because a tier 3 firm called Wedbush, I think they sweep quarters on the weekend. I don't know what they do over there. They raised it from 64 to 66. What kind of fucking fucked up call is that? I mean, are you really? Oh my gosh! But it creates an opportunity. You see, even stupid calls give you opportunities, and that's what this room is all about: finding constant opportunities. Where everyone else is trading the same thing, or in crowded trades, we're trading things that nobody really wants to talk about. Okay? So you want to make a couple points on a trade? Simple. You come into the room, you look at the list, and what does it say? It gives you instructions, lays it out. Etsy. This is gapping up from a tier 3 analyst. Okay? All right. Take short at 56.50. Add on any pop towards 57. Have a nice average, and the stock will come down to 55.50, and you can cover. Bottom curl it and go back to highs. That's it. Simple. Simple, simple, simple. Okay, you ready? Come in here. Etsy. You get a pop at the open. What did I tell you to do? Take short 56.50. Give it room to 57. Oh my goodness, there's 57. Guess what happened? Bam, 55.60. I missed it by a dime. Then back up to highs. You see how fast you could have made your money? Even if you missed the short, you got the long. If you got the long, then you got the short. But do you know why the stock is grinding? Because it's a piece of shit upgrade. The only way this stock is going to break through and head up is if this was a hold on. If this was a $70 price target. Now we're talking. Then we're going to break out. All right. But when you got a 64 to 66, I mean, you just laugh at it. Okay. So that was Etsy. Here's another one. Now, PK is interesting. I want you to look at this. This morning, it was gapping up. See that? A little bit here. See that gap up? And it after hours, this is after hours here, right? That's sitting at 26.30, and then it gapped up in the morning, 26.14. Again, it closed at $25.40. Okay, what's the first thing you do when you come in this great chat room? What's the first thing you do? You ask, why is it up? Why is it up? Okay, so let's find out. All right, you come over here, put it on your scan. Mind you that I pay for, because if you're an annual, you see this? So what happens? Parks Hotel is joining the S&P Midcap 400. And that's very good for investors and shareholders. Okay? It's a very good thing. So write that down. All right? It's a very good thing. So you get a gap up. The problem is Park Hotels, what you don't know, because nobody does the research, they're REIT, a real estate investment trust, and those don't hold their gains. Okay? I don't care if they're in S&P, I don't care if they're earnings, they really don't hold their gains. You know how I know that? I've been trading for 16 years. I'm not a newbie. So I anticipated that gap up to pop at the open, and I already anticipated with only when it's sitting right here this morning. You see that right there? That's all I saw this morning, here and here. So you know what I said? It was sitting at 26.42. I said the stock's going to pop it open. You want to see it in writing? Look at this. Ding, 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 ding. No MMs on it. That means there's no trading on it. The stock will pop at $27 at the open. I want you to scale in short when it pops to 27, and I will hand walk this down to 25.90 and under. Are you ready? Simple trade. You don't have to breathe. You don't have to worry about it. I got your back. Just follow the rules and learn. Ding, 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 ding. Whoop. There's 27. Scale in short. 1,000 shares, 500 shares, whatever the fuck you want. And where did I say it would go? Huh? 25.90. 26 bucks a share. You see that? How hard was that? How hard was that? Nothing hard about that. So what does that mean to you? Now, why do I think it'll stay up here? Because they made the S&P 400. It's good for investors. So it brings a new value to stock. You have to give it credentials. And that's what I've done. That's why I didn't call for a full gap fill. There's nothing that says full gap fill. It simply says have fun and take it to 25.90. So I'm assuring you over $1 on this trade. Okay? And then I'll give you one last one. Okay. All right. Nevada was gapping down because a tier form downgraded to 158. What is a tier 4 form? Okay, let me show you. Just okay, Servanis. Yeah. So NVIDIA was gapping down on a tier 4 form. So how do I know that? I saw it gapping down. It was pulling this morning. So a tier 4 firm is like, I'll show you. Where is it? This is the 13. Yeah, right here. DZ Bank downgrades NVIDIA. Who the fuck is DC Bank? And what are you doing? I mean, I don't even know you. So again, stupidity creates opportunity. Okay? You see this? I will get open a free session stream. I don't know. Cervantes, I'm doing a webinar, so I can't stop, boss. I'm sorry. Okay, so anyway. Um, okay, he's talking to me still. Okay. All right. Let me go back. All right, so I got a downgrade here. All right, NVIDIA. So I'm looking at it and I'm just kind of like, what? Price target's 158. So I look at it and I say, okay, this is how we're going to play this out. I don't want you to think anything it's going down. Don't buy puts. Don't be doing any of that. It's just a simple range play. What is a range play? 3 to 4 points. All right. So if it's gapping down 3, I would like to see a short covering pop at the open. If it doesn't pop at the open towards my 183, then let it pull down to this 180 area. See that 180 area? Then I will go right back up to 183. So I want to come down to 180. That's where I want to be my buying opportunity. And then I want to take it back up to 183 because really this downgrade is really irrelevant. It's really irrelevant. Okay? So I want you to understand that. When it's irrelevant, I want to play it because it gives me range. And I don't need lines. I don't need it to diagram it out. It's simple. I look at it, I range it because of the amount of years I've been trading these stocks. You cannot come in here and see a 158 price target and think the stock is going to go down to 160 and under. It's not. It's not. There has to be a certain criteria around it. Now it will pull a few bucks, and that's where I'm giving in. There's my pro level comes in and teaches you. Okay, this is where we should be buying the stock. All right, now you ready to see it play out? Here we go. Now watch the video closely. I want you to look. I want you to look. I want you to look. Okay, here's the gap down, right? Here it is. So now I want to pull it to 180. When 180 comes, now look closely how it bottomed out. This is what you call bottoming out. It's rejected. It doesn't want to fall below that 180. Once that 180 hits, you start scaling in. Hits again, you scale in. Now you've got a bottom curl coming. That comes, now you want to walk it up to guess what? 183. You ready? 182. Look where it hit. 183. You see that? This is trading. When you need to make money, and it's all these other rooms, oh, I'm not in the trade today. I don't see anything going on. The market's in the toilet. Whatever. Not in here. Every day I will research for you. I will work my ass off. I will take my 16 years of trading and I will show you and I will find you ideas to trade. Okay? Swing ideas, offerings, long-term trades, whatever you want. I'm going to find it. And I'm going to play it and I'm going to trade it live. I'm going to give you my entries, my exits, what I'm doing, my P&L, whatever. I don't give a fuck. I day trade just like you. I'm here to make money. Okay? Sometimes I'll be on the light side, just take 50 shares, 100 shares. I don't care. I'm going back to the basics. Home run. I mean, basics of base hits, base hits, base hits. At the end of the day, I'm green, and that's all that matters. I can pay my bills and be happy for the week. Okay? So, right now, I'm holding Crowd at $65.94. I will add on weakness. I'm currently holding PCG, but $10.98. Next week, I'm going to find you a bunch of offerings. Maybe some bio plays, some swing ideas, so you can put those in your accounts and hold the money and hold them as they go back up. But I just want you to see literally see two offerings I gave. And I'm going to do charts tonight on these two. Here and HLNE. I gave these on Monday and Tuesdays for swing ideas. And look what happened. If you cannot trade every day and you just need a swing idea, swing is something to hold for 3 to 5 days. I want you to look for 5 days. You see this one? 5-day hold. Right? And then look at this one. 5-day hold. So if you came on Monday and you couldn't trade, right? So this one I gave it to you at 44. It hit 49. What was the offering price? 49. HLNE. If stock hit 57, what's the offering price? 60.50. Guess where the stock hit? 61.40. You see this? You could buy 250 shares on Monday on both accounts, and by Friday cash out and make 5 points each, and you make 2,000 for the week, and you didn't even have to come in the room more than one time. You could come in, spot in. Hey, you got an offering play for me? Yes. You see that? I will make money for you no matter what. That's what I do. All right. Thank you, Brandy. So that is today's great webinar. I am AJ Trader 7. I want to thank you for joining me today. It has been wonderful. I love it. And it has been fun. And don't forget and be a part of our great, amazing group. We've got a lot of great people in here. I love what we do. I love day trading. But if you really, really, really want this, you got to put in your time. You got to work hard. You got to study. And I promise you, if you put in that kind of love, in return, the rewards will be there. Okay? And just so you can see, MTSL, I called to 150. Look at it now. Look where it just hit. $1.52. You see that? It's not magic. It's day trading. It's understanding the move before the move and then teaching it to others so they can be great and make money alongside it. All right? Imagine taking 10,000 shares short on this trade. You would have made $10,000 for $6.75 per day in here. All right? Take care. Bye-bye.